Do you ever feel like you're constantly working, yet never seem to make any real progress? Your to-do list is miles long, your inbox is overflowing, and you're always jumping from one task to the next. You're busy, but are you truly productive? In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to fall into the trap of shallow work, constantly checking emails, scrolling through social media, and attending endless meetings. These activities give us the illusion of being productive, but in reality they fragment our attention and prevent us from achieving meaningful results. We live in a culture that glorifies busyness. We wear our packed schedules and endless to-do lists as badges of honor. However, this constant state of shallow work comes at a cost. When our attention is constantly divided, we sacrifice our ability to focus deeply, produce high-quality work, and experience true fulfillment. The antidote to this pervasive shallowness is deep work. The ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. It is about dedicating focused blocks of time to your most important work, free from the distractions that plague our modern lives. Deep work, as I define it, is the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. It's about dedicating extended periods of time to a specific activity, minimizing interruptions, and bringing your full attention and cognitive abilities to bear. This type of focused work allows you to create valuable output, solve complex problems, and achieve a sense of mastery in your chosen field. In contrast, shallow work consists of tasks that are low value, logistical, and often performed in a state of distraction. This includes activities like checking emails, browsing social media, attending unproductive meetings, and responding to notifications. While these tasks may seem urgent, they often prevent us from engaging in the deep work that truly matters. The key difference between deep work and shallow work lies in the level of focus and cognitive effort required. Deep work demands sustained attention and concentration, allowing you to tap into your full potential and produce high-quality results. Shallow work, on the other hand, keeps us in a state of perpetual distraction, hindering our ability to think critically and do our best work. In today's hyper-connected world, our attention is a scarce and valuable resource. The constant influx of information, notifications, and demands on our time makes it increasingly difficult to focus and engage in deep work. Yet it is precisely in this environment that deep work becomes most crucial. The ability to perform deep work is becoming increasingly rare at exactly the same time it is becoming increasingly valuable in our economy. Those who cultivate this skill and make it the core of their working life will thrive. The ability to focus deeply gives you a significant competitive advantage. It allows you to learn new skills quickly, produce high-quality work efficiently, and solve complex problems that others can't. Moreover, deep work is not just about economic success, it is also about personal satisfaction. When we engage in deep work, we enter a state of flow where we are fully immersed in the task at hand and experience a sense of effortless concentration and enjoyment. This sense of flow is not only intrinsically rewarding, but also leads to greater creativity, productivity, and fulfillment in our personal and professional lives. The first step to unlocking the power of deep work is to establish rituals and routines that facilitate focus. This means creating an environment that minimizes distractions and signals your brain that it's time to enter a state of deep concentration. Start by scheduling dedicated blocks of time for deep work in your calendar. Treat these blocks as sacred appointments and protect them fiercely from interruptions. Find a quiet workspace where you can work without distractions. This might be a dedicated home office, a library, or even a coffee shop with a good noise-cancelling headset. Once you've established a conducive work environment, create a pre-work ritual that signals your brain it's time to focus. This could involve clearing your workspace, brewing a cup of tea, or engaging in a brief meditation session.